Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, today makes the last video in my 7 curry series. Now today I'm going to be making a quick, easy, but delicious mango curry. Now not everybody in Guyana makes mango curry with their 7 curries, but this right here is definitely a popular dish because I know a lot of different people make it. This dish basically takes half-ripe mangoes, chops them up, peels them, and then this dish is curried down with lots of spices and aromatics. And it's definitely a very delicious dish. It is sweet, it's salty, and it pairs very well with all the different curries and the vegetarian dishes. As you all can see, I'm dressed up again. I want to go ahead and thank my sponsors over at Leah's Fashion and Religious House. I want to thank them for sponsoring all of these different videos that you saw from my 7 curry series. Make sure you go ahead and check them out. They're located in New York in Richmond Hill. And I'm also going to leave all of their information in the description box right below this video. So make sure you check them out and let them know that Matthew's Guyanese Cooking sent you.
The first thing that we're going to do in making this mango curry, of course, is to start by chopping our mangoes. So I'm using half-ripe mangoes today, and these are the best mangoes to use. So this way you get the perfect amount of tartness and sweetness to play well with that curry. Of course, if the mango is too soft, then it will not chop well. So what I like to do first is just chop my mango in half. And from there, I go ahead and I chop it in quarters, and then you can chop it smaller or leave it big if you wish to. All we need to do to clean the mango is take out that thin little film or the membrane that's inside of the mango. The reason why we take that out is because if somebody chews on that, they can accidentally get it lodged in their throat and they can choke on it. I'm cutting my mango into small chunks today because that's my preference. And I am peeling my mango today. If you wish to leave the skin on, feel free to do so because I know some people do that. Once you get the mangoes chopped up and peeled, I want to show you all of the ingredients. I have some cumin seeds or geera, a cinnamon stick, some ground cumin or geera, some masala, as well as some curry powder. I will also be using some chopped onions, chopped scallions, chopped hot pepper, a little bit of ground garlic, some green seasoning, and of course a little bit of brown sugar. All of these ingredients and measurements will be left in the description box right below this video for your convenience when you put this recipe together. So inside of my heavy bottom pot, I'm going in with some oil. Once it heats up, I will add in my geera or cumin seeds as well as my cinnamon stick. I'm going to stir these up and allow those cumin seeds to get nice and dark brown. Once the cumin or geera gets a dark brown color, you're going to go ahead and add in your sliced onions, and you're also going to be going in with your sliced scallions. You're just going to keep on stirring these up until the onions and scallions cook down a bit and they brown a bit. And once the onions and scallions cook down a bit, we're going to go in with our hot pepper of choice. At this point, I'm also going to be going in with that crushed garlic that I showed you earlier. I will also be going in with my green seasoning at this point. And you're just going to stir these ingredients very well until that garlic, the green seasoning, and the pepper has a couple of seconds to cook with the rest of the ingredients. After about 2 minutes, once the aromatics have cooked, we're going to go in with our curry powder, our masala, and our geera. Now you're going to notice that today I am not making a curry paste. I'm adding them in dry with the rest of my ingredients. Now I just wanted to show you guys there's so many different ways to make Guyanese food and Guyanese curries in general. There's not just one set way. If you go to any family, any village, any region in Guyana, I promise you that curry is going to look and taste different. Once the spices have toasted for about 30 seconds, I'm going to be going in with a little bit of water. So this way I can create a nice little paste. And I'm going to keep on cooking this down until the oil releases back from the mixture and until it catches just a little bit. This right here is what your curry paste should look like after about 5 to 6 minutes. It should get nice and dry. It should darken in color a bit. And you should smell the difference in those toasted spices. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and salt my mixture. I love doing this to start to build up the flavor of that curry. Once your curry mixture is done cooking, it is time to go in with that brown sugar. I'm just going to stir up this mixture until it looks like this and all of that sugar is melted. The way you know that that sugar is properly melted is that all of the oil is going to begin to release from that mixture and it's going to look very liquidy. So at this point is when we can add in all of that chopped mango. Once you get that mango into the spice mixture, you're going to allow it to bunjay down with it for about 5 to 6 minutes, or basically until that spice mixture starts to catch or stick on top of the mango. Make sure that while you're doing this process, you keep on watching it and keep on stirring, because being that it has some sugar in it, it will burn very quick. It's been about 6 minutes at this point, and as you all can see, the mixture has started to catch or stick a little bit, and the mangoes have dried up very well. All of that spice mixture and the sugar is sticking to the mango, and that's exactly what you want. That is going to give you the optimal flavor for this mango curry. Now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and cover this mixture with some water so this way those mangoes can boil. This is the halfway point for my mango curry. As you all can see, it's starting to thicken up just a little bit, and the mangoes are starting to soften a bit as well. The gravy definitely needs to thicken a little bit more, so I'm going to cover it and keep on letting it simmer. This is what your mango curry should look like when it is done cooking. As you all can see, that gravy or that sauce has thickened up very well all over those mangoes. It may look a little bit liquidy to you now, but I promise by the time you serve this, then it will thicken up a lot. You can see that some of the pieces of mango have stayed intact and some of them have started to melt, which is creating that thickness in the gravy. And this is the exact texture that you want those mangoes at. All I'm going to do now is top it with some fresh scallions and it is ready to serve. Let me tell you guys about this delicious mango curry. All of the spices and the aromatics that I added into this curry and stewed down with the mangoes really added such a nice flavor, and this right here would be perfect with a piece of puri or an oil roti. Definitely give this one a try because it will make such a great addition.
So I really hope you all enjoyed this video today. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and drop your comments down below. And of course, if you have not seen the rest of my 7 curry videos in this series, go ahead and check out my channel, so this way you can check out all of them and you can make your own 7 curry at home. I want to thank Leah's Fashion and Religious House again for sponsoring all of these videos and gifting me with all of these amazing outfits. When you go to Leah's, you're going to get a wide array of beautiful puja items, amazing outfits, decorations, and so much more. And of course, you're going to get great customer service. Make sure you check them out, let them know I sent you, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye everyone.